Hello you guys. So today I am super duper excited to bring you guys a nail related video. This is going to be a very different video for me. This is new. I am actually doing a review on a product. So I already opened it and I kind of peeked, but I haven't gotten like the full effect of it, because once I started opening this, I was like, you know what, I want to do, hey, I got this light on. I was like, you know what, I want to do a video for YouTube and like show you guys what my raw, I guess a raw impression. Okay, so let me look at the lens and not the screen because I'm looking at myself. But I wanted to show you guys a raw impression and my real thoughts, so you can guys get the same effect that I'm getting at the same time, you know, versus me pre-planning what I'm gonna say and stuff. So this is a model hand from the brand Red Iguana. A very special person ordered this from me, and I'm so excited. I was talking about it and they was like, hey, you know, you need that. It's gonna help you in your career. So this is how the packaging came. It just came in a box like so. This is what it looks like. Very cute packaging. As you can see, it's a very pretty blush baby pink, and it has metallic gold lettering on it. And it says Red Iguana April Ryan. And also the little pull drawer is like a marble look. So you can, let me get you guys get a closer look. And you guys know how I do. I only got one hand done. Obviously this is the new hand. This is the old hand. But yeah, so excuse the nails, okay? So yeah, just so you guys can get a closer look at the packaging. This is what it looks like, and it has like a little cloth tab that you pull. So we're going to pull it out. Okay, so here it is, and then you pull it out of the drawer like so. And once you pull it out, there's instructions on how to use the silicone hand or finger, because this is a silicone hand, the material of it, and it just has these instructions on here. And this is also cute. The paper is like that pink color, because you can see this is white, so the actual paper is like a really pale pink color. Nothing on the back. And it also has a thank you letter in here with their social media information and the hashtags they like for you to use, and also a coupon code, so 5% off. So if you guys wanted to use that coupon code, there you go, get you 5% off or whatever. All right, so once you get it, everything is all wrapped up. So at first I was like, what is this stuff? And she includes like little cute things in here. So here is a bracelet. And I'm not going to be wearing this, but it is adorable. I don't like jewelry like this that has this stretchy band, because it tends to pinch me. But I am going to decorate my model hand with it. But it, oh y'all, excuse that mark. It blings very well. So that is a cute little add-on. Little incentive. There's nothing in here. And we also got a ring to match. So she's going to be blinged out. Like, my model hand is going to be looking really cute. So yeah, there's her bling ring. So it comes with the bracelet and the ring, you guys, and look at that. I think that is so adorable. When you send people little incentives like this, it just makes them, it makes you even more happy to get the package, like you have something extra, you know. All right, so now for the hand. First of all, let's talk about the weight. The weight feels like really good. You make sure it's packaged well, because there's 2 layers of tissue paper. And here's my model hand. Let's sit her down. Can she sit down? Not right now. Okay. So 2 layers of tissue paper. The hand comes in this cloth paper here. So let's just open it up. Dun, 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 dun. There it is, you guys. And the hand feels very real. Like, look at it next to my hand. Like, it's very realistic. Very realistic. She did have different options on there of fingers that like stay bended and just for picture purposes, I guess. And you do have options as far as how the hand is cut. So some are cut to here, some you can just buy the actual just finger. I wanted the whole hand, so it can lay flat like so. Let's zoom into these nail beds. So here's what the nail beds look like. They're pretty small, as you can see. My nail beds are naturally big. So she also includes in this little letter here, I think, or is it on the website? I think it's on the website, but on the website she tells you which nail tips to use, and she also offers like her nail tips for the hand, but we're going to figure it out on our own. The cuticles do have like these deep pockets, as you can see, going under here, but it is super rubbery. Like, look how I can bend that. So it's kind of realistic to a person's cuticle. So if you nip this, you'll definitely be able to tell. The nail beds are also a squishy material. So let me show you guys. See? So the nail beds are also silicone. The whole hand is silicone. So I'm very curious to how the nail tips are going to adhere with the glue. Am I going to have trouble with nail glue? Or once I buff it out a little and add a little more roughness and texture to it, will it adhere well? But yeah, I love the weight to it. I love the realisticness of it. Is that even a word? One thing I wish I would have ordered, she has this clamp that clamps on this part of the hand to like hold it in a manner like this. So I didn't have that, which is cool because I can just work with it like this because the fingers are bendable. And it's as if your client is super duper relaxed because you can move it however you want. So the reason that I purchased this hand is because I want to be able to be way more consistent with my nail videos on YouTube. In the shop, it's very hard because when I'm using my phone storage gets so packed up, and from recording, then editing on iMovie, and then trying to save it from iMovie to my phone, it's a lot. It's a long process. I do have a camera, of course. The camera set up just to get the right angle in the shop. It's doing the most. Also, time-wise, when I have clients lined up, it's kind of hard to record because I'm on a strict schedule. So in between cleaning and trying to set up a camera, it's just a little too much for me. So I feel like the hand is going to come into play very well. That way I can do designs at home. Let's say I worked all day, I want to come home and record a video or whatever. Like, this practice hand is going to come in handy. Also, I feel like just by you guys seeing me get it, those who are inspiring nail techs or want to get better or want to practice better, I would definitely recommend it. And by you seeing me and seeing how I use it and if I like it or not, you'll know if this will work for you. There's a million methods out there to practice. Once you learn the basics and you're ready to move to clients, I think this is awesome to practice on versus those hands you buy at like nail supply, or those like the other one I use, like this one. This is cool to practice shaping, laying acrylic, but once it comes to that drill and drilling your client's nail, this is not realistic, okay? So this can only take you so far, versus using this. Like, if you nip, definitely if you nip this, you will be able to tell. I always tell anybody though, when it comes to the drill, I feel like the best way to get used to the drill is using it on yourself. That way you know exactly how it feels to the client. Yeah. So the hand does come in different shades as well as skin tone. I think the skin tone I got is Liza, L-I-Z-A. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll put it in the description bar. So yeah, anywhere from pale to dark skin tones she offers. There's another nail tech out there. Her name is Poochie Nails, very known nail tech. She offers these same silicone hands. Hers are pricier. So I went with Red Iguana because I think they're the same thing. I'm not 100% sure. But I mean, silicone is silicone. Maybe hers is better silicone. I don't know. But we're going to go with Red Iguana because I feel like this is a fair price. as far as being realistic, it's definitely realistic even in size. Like, this shit is slick creepy. I wonder what Amir's gonna say if he see it. But as you can see, it's about the size of my hand, and I have like a average size hand for a woman, I think. The weight is really good. The nail beds are pretty good for as far as comparable to an average person. The only thing I would say are these nail bed pockets are really deep, and the texture of the nail beds are that rubbery silicone feel. So I'm real curious as to how that's gonna work. I'm also curious as to, once I put on a set, how much am I going to damage it taking the nails off, which she has care instructions for that as well. Like, as said, for instance, on here it says, if you accidentally damage the silicone hand, rip the cuticles or sides, you can fix it with DEFCON silicone adhesive or seal epoxy by Smooth On. Just apply a small amount of adhesive on damaged area and let it dry completely. If your hand got dirt or so there's some grammatical errors on this card, because it says if you hand got dirty of dust, glitter, chrome, etc., just wash it with soap and water. You can use a soft brush to remove chrome flakes. So let's read the whole care, the silicone hand and finger care, so you guys can get an idea of how to care for it. So it says, put acrylic tip in cuticle pocket as deep as you can. Hand is ready to use. You can practice nail art and extensions this way. Just take off nail form from cuticle pocket and put new one. We are using long square tips for natural effect. Tips sold separately and not included with silicone hand. If you want to make nail, somebody Asian must have wrote this. If you want to make nail more suitable, use Red Iguana primer for silicone and Gorilla Glue gel. Apply a thin layer of Red Iguana primer for silicone hand on silicone nail bed and let it dry for 10 seconds. Put nail tip into cuticle pocket as deep as you can. Apply a small amount of glue between nail tip and silicone finger and press the nail to the nail bed. Hold for 30 to 60 seconds. That's a long time to be holding a nail tip to the nail bed, realistically. Make sure to remove excess of the glue if it appeared on the cuticle. Let it dry for 5 to 10 minutes. After that, you can start using hand. We recommend to file off material if you decide to soak it off. Give it enough time. The nail should dissolve deep under the cuticle zone. Silicone does not dissolve in acetone. That's a definite plus. To attach new nail, repeat previous steps. Okay, so tonight's video, we're not going to demonstrate because I don't have everything with me to even demo a nail tip and even doing one nail, but I will be doing a demo like super duper soon, so right now, without the demo, out of 1 to 10, I give it an 8. I will give it a 10 once I see how the time frame is on putting that nail tip, because this is a long time to put on a nail tip, holding it for 30 60 seconds. So that will kind of deter me from liking it, because who wants to just hold a nail tip that long? Like, typically 5 to 10 seconds is okay, with 30 to 60 is a long time. So we're giving it an 8 right now. Once I do the demo, I can give even a more detailed review as far as the usage of it. But as far as appearance, I definitely give it an 8. It's really, really dope, you guys. So yeah, if you guys want a really good practice hand for a relatable price that's silicone, I definitely would recommend this Red Iguana as far as appearance. So stay tuned for my next video as far as me doing the demo to show you guys me using the hand and what are my thoughts on it. So let's dress her up real quick. Ooh, honey, look at you. You got the bling bling. So yeah, she's cute. She was cut off by a rich girl. So yeah, I cannot wait to use this for you guys. Let me know if you like this video on me reviewing a product. I think it'll be interesting for me to review other nail products like acrylic brands, maybe certain colors. As you guys know, I'm not know if you're sure, I love to use in the shop. We have Valentino, Tony Lee, Chisel, Not Polish, Vanessa Nails. So if you're interested in seeing any specific colors or me using any products, if you ever want to use it, let me know and I can do a video for you guys, okay? So until next time, I hope you enjoyed this short, sweet, to the point video. If you like these type of videos, these reviews, let me know and I will incorporate them more on my channel. If you haven't watched my previous video of me cooking a Vietnamese soup and doing a little chit chat, check that video out. I know some of you guys love the long videos. That video is like almost an hour long. So yeah, check that video out. And until next time, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.